Hey there, everyone. It's Rachel Myers here. Today is our first devotions during our missions takeover, and our devotion today is going to be focused on prayer. I'm going to read a short verse out of Colossians, and then we'll just talk about it a bit, and I'll give you an activity at the end that you and your family can do together. So Colossians 4, verse 3 and 4. At the same time, pray also for us that God may open a door for us for the word, to speak the mystery of Christ, for which I am in chains, so that I may make it known as I should. So here we hear from Paul, who is writing a letter to a church and requesting specifically in this passage for prayer from this church who has partnered with him in sharing the gospel. He's in prison for his faith, and instead of asking for prayer for himself, he's asking for prayer to help spread the word and continue sharing the gospel. And I think that's pretty awesome. Now, some of us can't serve alongside our missionaries with our ministries. Some of us don't have much to give to these missionaries, but what we can do is we can use the powerful work of prayer for our missionaries. Reaching the world for Christ is impossible to do on our own, and it's unbiblical to do it on our own. So one big way we can partner with our missionaries is by praying for them. So I will post later today a link in how we can specifically pray for our missionaries. These workers toil day and night for the communities that they are placed in. These workers need prayer for resilience, for unity, to unite the workers together. They need prayer for courage in face of adversity, for deliverance from despair and depression. And some of these missionaries face death for sharing the gospel in these areas. So they need prayer and lots of it. So salvation belongs to the Lord, but our missionaries' work is to share the gospel in these places that God has led them to. So my challenge for you for today is to spend some time in prayer for our missionaries, with your families, by yourself, whatever. And then write a letter to them. Write your prayer out as a letter, and you can type that up and email it to me. I'll put my email address in the comments below. You can do it that way, or you can write your letter out and put it in an envelope and just mark who it's to and drop it in the box at the offering box at drive-in service on May 3rd. And I will collect all those letters together and I will send them all at once to each missionary. So you can send it to the Straws in Gabon. You can send it to the O'Connors or Dr. Camera, who you heard from yesterday, or you can send it to the Danakers in Thailand, whoever you felt led to write a letter to, or you can write a letter to all of them, whatever works for you and whatever you want to do. So thanks, Farallon. I appreciate you just spending some time in prayer for those missionaries today. Have a great day.